Hey, what's up, world? It's your boy G Shrimp, everybody, fave baby daddy, voice of the street, man. And today we go be in Chicago, y'all. We in the studio, Brotherville Entertainment. So one of my subscribers had sent me a story, y'all. One of my supporters, and they wanted me to give my commentary on this here certain channel. So I pulled the video up, and I'm gonna let y'all see what's going on with it and see how it go. And I don't mind you people sending me videos and all, but at least when you send me the video, just leave your name so I know I can give you a shout out and know who you are, who I'm speaking to, and everything. Somebody texted me the other day and said, "Would you like to go to dinner?" And I make you a nice shrimp bowl, and laughed it off, like that was funny. And I didn't think it was funny because I'm like, yeah, first of all, I would have to know who I'm going to dinner with. I don't even know who the hell you're talking about. And you're trying to be funny. I ain't think that's funny. Just try to keep it serious on the phone. You don't have to call me and play. You got a suggestion? Hey, I'm willing to hear that. But other than that, if you ain't got nothing good or positive to say, then hey, that's another thing. Now listen, y'all, everybody done had bad dates, bad date. And this one here is another example, y'all. When you be meeting people on these dating apps, you don't know what you gonna get. And in this case here, this could have went better, y'all. This here could have went better. They both looked it pretty good. They was about the same age. It's just one person got a little intoxicated. And I'm gonna give you my 2 cents on what I think. And yeah, she was a handful, but it wasn't that. She was really trying to get this guy. She liked him. I mean, people don't like rejection. After she got a little drunk too fast for him, he started rejecting her. So once he started rejecting her, he brought out the evil side of her, and she started doing the most then. And because, man, a lot of women, when they met, I'm going to let y'all see the video and I can break it down even better because, she really just wanted to spend time with him because she thought she had hit the jackpot. Oh, this nigga got a Range Rover. Damn, he took me to a good restaurant. This hibachi restaurant, she ain't used to it. Motherfucker cooking on the table, she don't know what to do. Motherfucker hit the fire. Whoa, what is that? She's scared to death. And then he said, man, you can get liquor. Dude that's a liquor bottle he got. He asked, you want some? Yeah. Look, pour her a nice shot in the mouth. Can I get another one? Oh, yeah. Can I get another one? She really trying to loosen up so she can interact with him a little bit more. But she couldn't handle her liquor because she's not a drinker like that. She's not a drinker. And it pulled her off her square. Before she could lock the deal down, she done irritated the guy. And he didn't want to fuck with her no more after that. He said she went from the beginning to acting like she didn't want to fuck with him, kind of standoffish, But then when she got that liquor in her, that liquor courage, now she want to act like a girlfriend. Go on his plate with the fork and try to feed him. And he, these YN, bitch, don't put none in my mouth, bitch. Bitch, what's wrong with you? These young motherfuckers ain't got a romantic bone in their motherfucking body. Bitch, don't be trying to feed me, bitch. What's wrong with you? I ain't no dog, bitch. Then she tried to hug him. Don't touch me. No, don't touch me. And she's like, don't touch me. Check, please. He ready to go. I'm getting out of here. This bitch done got drunk. She didn't want to touch me in the car, and then, so when they get back in the car, now she's emotional. She done turned him off and everything. Now she feeling bad. She really started opening up and pouring out her soul to him. She's like, man, I was in an abusive relationship, man. And my last ex, he used to beat on me. And then my father just died. Now he didn't look at it with no sympathy. He didn't show none for it now, no affection, no empathy either. None at all. If he'd have showed some, they might have could have been, all right? But he like, she said, I've been going through. So he said, hospital. No, I only been on you 30 fucking minutes. Well, I'm telling you. And she crying, and then she like, I'm sorry. Then he wanted to take her home. She didn't want to go home, y'all. She really wanted to spend time with him. And she even said, man, I don't want to just go. I just want to spend some time with you. And he's like, man, I'm not finna go nowhere with your drunk ass. He's shooting her down. He steady rejecting her, y'all. To the point, the closer they got to her block, that bitch slipped to evil mode. The bitch head spin around. You know what? You going to jail now, motherfucker. That's what you did. You trying to make me suck your dick. You a sex trafficker. She just, boom, come out the bag with all kind of shit. So he had started recording her so you could see what's going on. And I'm talking about she just changed like that and tried to get the man locked up, y'all. Talking about a bad date. But I think he could have handled it a little bit better either, I know he could have took advantage of her, not in a bad way, but okay, she drunk. Don't let her come to your house and sleep it off. You know what I mean? That's all she really wanted, some affection or, some attention, bro. And you didn't give her the right attention that she needed. And she got sore at you. She didn't want rejection at that time. And she got mad at you. And you got to think about this, why she kept saying what she was saying, yo. My daddy just died. One. And then the last guy I had was abusive. So that means all the men in her life gone and they wasn't shit. Just the two. Her daddy was cool, but the man wasn't. Now she looking for somebody to lean on, bro. She was looking for that out of you, and you didn't want to cuff her for a few minutes, just to get her mind emotionally stable and let her relax. Give her a little dick, let her lay down and feel good. She done rolled in the Range Rover, then you take her home and bada bing, bada boom. It's over with. And you could say, I ain't never calling that bitch again. But you needed to make it through the night. You feel me? Now let y'all just see this, man. I broke it down for y'all.
I got there. He took me out to get drunk and do all this stuff. If I don't suck his or him, I would have to go to the house and get things. So he's taking advantage of me, and I want to call the police. And I'm not getting out this car until you guys get here.
Now that's the weird part. Why she ain't getting out the car?
What is going on? Let me get an update on what the happened to me yesterday, bro. I made this little chick, right? I met this bitch on Facebook dating. I don't even be on no Facebook dating, bro. But I said, let me check my Facebook dating, bro. And sure enough, it was a cute little Johnny in that junk fool. Little young, pretty bitch fool. So let me get that whole chain. Hit her up. She went right back up. Sent the number. She sent me her number. I text her. I'm like, what you got going in the morning? I was supposed to be going to do content with my partner. I was supposed to be doing brunch. My partner yesterday. But he was busy, so I was like, man, let me hit the little junk up and see. Maybe she can, take some pictures of me. We can do some content and shit. Cute little junk. Hit the little junk. She like, yeah. She like, I'm gonna be ready in like 30 minutes. I was like, all right, bet. First red flag. She took forever to get ready, goddamn. And then, so I went to pick up from Horn Lake. I'm thinking it's gonna be a big ass house, fool. It's a small ass house. I thought the bitch had some money. She stayed on Horn Lake, but anyway, it ain't house. So she came my side, bro, and her energy was just so awful. It's like from the time she got in the car, she was like acting stuck up and shit. Like, oh yeah, I deal with these type of guys all the time. Bitch, shut the fuck up. No, you don't. I can say that. So anyway, we was gonna go downtown, but I wasn't even feeling it. I was like, bro, I just need to get you something to eat and take you back to the crib because the energy was on. Yeah, I'm gonna be okay. So we ended up going to the little hibachi joint in South Haven. Went to the joint. Bro, we weren't there no longer than 30 minutes for sure. We got to the joint. She was like, she wanted to order some little chicken fingers or something. I don't know. Bitch ain't never been no spot like this. So she kept saying, thank you. I never been no place like this. Thank you for bringing me here. I'm like, that's cool. Bitch, I come here all the time. So, the guy come out to cook the hibachi in front of us. He come out of shit. And it's my guy. He always had a little liquor in the bottle. You know how you pour the liquor in people's mouth and shit. Did that. So I was like, you got the little liquor and shit. She was like, yeah. She was like, give me some. So he poured a big ass shot. I ain't gonna care. Poured a big ass shot. She gulping that shit. I'm like, bitch, you don't have shit to prove. Slow down. So he was like, she was like, can I have another shot? Bam, he like, yeah, he pulled her another shot, big ass shot. Mine pulled her another, she asked for another, he pulled her another. I'm like, damn, I normally get one shot from her, I ain't getting no 3-4 shots from him. So I'm like, bitch, as you going through something, she kept saying, yeah, my dad just died, blah, 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 blah. My ex-boyfriend was beating me up and all type of shit. So I'm like, oh, bitch, slow down. So I guess she got drunk.
Hey, what is that about?
Man, the bitch started trying to feed me. First, she went from stuck up his head, like, standoffish to, man, the bitch trying to feed me, picking up my fork out my plate, trying to feed me and shit, fool. I'm like, baby, chill, this ain't there, trying to kiss me, trying to put her arm around me and shit. I guarantee you, nigga, if you go to the place who is at 10 and run the camera, they gonna see all this. Mine trying to kiss me, fool. I'm like, hold on, baby, hold on. Yeah, I had to get some more storage on my phone. But anyway, so after we was in the restaurant, she got drunk, trying to hug me and kiss me and shit. I like, nah, baby, this ain't that. So they say, I know, I see tears running her eyes. I'm like, bitch, you, because I'm telling them, like, you better not throw up. You need to work out of lick. You better not throw up in this shit. You better not throw up. So she like, I'm not gonna throw up. I'm not gonna throw up. Man, the bitch started crying. She tears running. I'm like, look, do not cry. Do not get on no drunk shit. Next thing I know, she started boo-hooing. I'm like, man, let roll. I'm taking her plate. Food, we just got eating. Food just got done. I'm packing up shit like that, bro. I'm like, man, bring me the check. She's like, no, please sit down.
That's one of the worst things that happens when you're out with a woman and she have way too much to drink. They get the ball and acting emotion. No, time to go. I'm not mad at it.
I was in the same fool, white fool looking at me like I'm crazy. I'm like, bitch, we finna roll. Like, this embarrassing. I've never been embarrassed like that a day in my life, fool. So, I'm like, bitch, I'm finna go. I paid for the shit. I'm out. She followed behind me. She get in the car. I'm finna show you how they get her. She get in the car. She was like, I'm sorry, I just want to be with you. Bitch, I don't even know you. I just met you an hour ago, fool. What are you talking about?
I tell you nothing else to you. You being weird as but I swear to God, that's fine. That's fine with me, bro, because you know I'm not a drinker. And that shit weird as fuck. That's the thing.
I just met you.
I'm not a drinker. I'm telling you I'm not a drinker. So I was just sitting there and playing my face like that.
Okay, she not a drinker. Now you know what's wrong.
Oh, you know I'm going through shit, bro.
I just met you not even 30 minutes ago.
I'm going through a lot of shit. I told you what I've been through with my ex. Don't record me.
They say, you know I'm not a drinker. You know I've been going through stuff. Bitch, I just met you. What
Right.
do you mean?
Yeah, I just met you, bitch.
No, I need this for my face because I'm not no regular nigga.
I'm not.
Bro, just listen to me talk, please. Are you gonna let me talk?
I need somebody to support me.
I'm gonna take your ass home,
What to do?
Influence is a connected workspace.
Bro, I don't want to be on camera.
Yeah, I ain't showing nobody this for my safety.
I'm not gonna do that to you.
Bro, you gotta think about
Hey, you heard what she said. Hold
it.
on.
So I didn't.
You heard what she said. She said, I need somebody to support me. I don't know what to do. That means she needs somebody to guide her. The man who was abusive to her probably called all the shots and did everything. And probably while he was slapping her upside the head. Look, bitch, you're not just stop all that crying. Bitch, you doing this, doing that. And, you know, she seemed like she could be a good girl if the white person met her and was sincere with her, and you know they moved forward with no games, but she doing the most already with this, calling the police after she don't get what she want. That's probably why he was hitting her ass upside the head. Man, this bitch done called the police on me 3 times, bro. You know what I mean? The police came last time, they just missed the shit. Just missed
I
it.
didn't do nothing to you, right?
No, I'm not gonna touch you.
So why you crying?
Because I'm not a drinker.
You saying I know that?
And
I
I'm
just
going
met
through
you.
a lot. My daddy just passed away.
If that's the case, why are you on this date then? You just lost your pops.
She
I
looking
get it.
for
Probably
affection.
too much of an emotional state to go on a date. Why am I trying to make this make sense?
This for my
I'm
face.
not
Why?
gonna touch you. I'm okay. I know everything that's going on right now. I'm aware of everything.
I'm saying when I take you home and you go in there crying, they gonna be like, what the f*** wrong with you?
No, I'm not. I wanted to spend time with you.
I'm not finna go nowhere with your drunk ass, fool.
See? That's rejection.
I've been with my ex and he was abusive.
I don't know. I ain't finna abuse you.
I'm sorry.
See?
So what, you done got too drunk?
That's what it was.
So tell the camera there so I can cover
I
my
did.
ass.
I got too drunk. And
So I didn't touch you. I didn't hurt you.
No, you didn't. Why would I play with you like
You
that?
just making sure, fool. I just met you. I don't know you. And you crying already. Look how you, I just met you 30 minutes ago and look at you.
Because I'm not a drinker. I'm being
Right.
honest with
She
you.
keep telling him that.
I just started drinking January.
How old are you?
I'm 21. advantage of me.
I'm taking advantage of you.
I'm not saying you taking advantage of me. I've been in my ex, literally, I've been what do you want? I've been in a relationship. I just, like, literally got out.
So look, I just met this girl. And
She's still talking.
I'm just trying to document this shit in my sake.
Okay.
That's a good idea, bro.
So then we get close to her. I'm just gonna drop you out. We get close to her street food. The bitch flipped out.
They don't want to do that. They do not be wanting to
She
go
called the police and said
home.
I was trying to sex traffic her. Okay.
Okay, that's cool.
On 3665 Heath Cliff Drive, Horn Lake, Mississippi.
Oh, I
He
got
should have
confused.
took her
I got
phone.
on phone with the police, fool. Called the police, told me I was trying to sex traffic her. So watch these videos, man. This awareness, man. Y'all be careful when y'all dealing with these females. Especially if you got some shit going, man. These bitches will try to trap you.
Yeah,
I ain't know
yeah.
this bitch 2 hours, fool. An hour, nigga, she trying to give me. Now watch this.
And the police, because I want y'all to pull up there before I got there. He took me out to get drunk and do all this stuff. If I don't suck his dick or him, I would have to go to the house and this and that. So he's taking advantage of me, and I want to call the police officer. And I'm not getting out this car until you guys get here. Yes, man. Cotton. You going to jail when I'm there today?
Man,
That's
she
just
said
pretty
he
big,
going
bro.
to
If a chick
jail.
act like this, record her, because when police come, it's your words against hers. I agree 100%.
What's your name? He don't want to tell me his name, but I gotta say, this is my first time linking with him. Yes, sir. I mean, yes,
My
ma'am.
first time linking with him.
A Range Rover. A white Range Rover.
She didn't want to get kicked out that Range Rover, y'all. Man.
So, he's saying taking advantage of me. He's from Memphis, Tennessee. Don't record me,
Where did I go to get you out?
ma'am.
It's crazy, bro.
Yes, ma'am.
And the whole time he recording, she's slapping the phone out his hand, too.
You want me to talk to her?
No, you ain't talking this shit. You finna go to jail because you play on me. You trying to treat me like a and say you a sex trafficker. That's what the you are, and I'm not getting down until they come. But you finna go to
We go to your house, don't worry.
jail. No, it don't fucking matter. Stop recording me.
We can go to your house so you can be safe.
No, ma'am. I'm gonna wait till you guys get here because he's trying to sex traffic.
I'll wait. I'll wait.
He said he will wait. So yes, ma'am.
And then that's another stupid thing she doing. If you in danger, you want to get out the car. What the hell you want to stay in the car for?
Long time because I'm going to jail. She's, if that ain't the devil, it's crazy, man. You gotta watch these strangers, bro.
I don't give a fuck you recording because I'm not dead daddy. You told me if I don't suck your dick. You just told me that, and I recorded you, so I'm gonna show
Right,
you too.
lie,
That's
bitch.
fine. Well, you gonna go to jail because you just said that. Park right here.
I'm gonna park the driveway.
Yeah, park. Don't park in my door. We at my house.
Where?
I'm pressing charges too. Yeah, you for sure going to jail.
Hey, excuse me. Come here.
And you know her?
Excuse me. Excuse me. Look at this shit.
And while the police see the car, y'all, look at him. The ambulance even go show up.
That's crazy, man.
He come to arrested them, the sirens and all that, but them the paramedics. I can hear him coming. Oh my
This is on a
God.
serious tip, man. This could be a scary situation.
Shit.
Yeah, man. I ain't want to do this, man, but I've been getting all type of private calls all night. Crazy shit. So I just want to clear the air before
She then said she wanted to take a rape kit. What?
motherfuckers try to make me seem like I'm the bad person.
That's crazy, bro.
Be careful when y'all dealing with these females. This for awareness on. I'm not trying to embarrass the girl or nothing, but I'm just trying to save somebody, help somebody. Young brothers. She started acting crazy. Please record her because when the police come, it's your word against hers.
Right.
Have a good day.
That is the craziest video I've seen in some time. And it reminds me, it just makes me go back to my day.
Nah. I don't want to just do my thoughts, man. I want to hear y'all's. First of all, I want to know, have y'all ever been in a situation like that? You know, y'all young guys, and some of y'all, you so aggressive. Like when a woman is intoxicated, she already a little sensitive, right? When she's intoxicated, she's oversensitive. She really, her daddy had just died. The last man was abusive. She really was looking for another man's shoulder to lean on. That's what she was looking for. And she thought she found it in him. He came, looked good, nice car, took her to a nice restaurant. That's why she started drinking in the first place, so she could loosen up. But it turned him off. I can't say how it should have made him feel, but it turned him off. Ain't nothing wrong with him doing like that. He started rejecting her. Nobody likes rejection, y'all. Nobody. That's why she started crying, pouring out her hard nine and all that. And she, I don't drink, man. I'm going through something. I kind of believe on that situation to a certain extent. Is she wrong for what she did? Yeah. I ain't gonna say she not. She dead ass wrong for what she did. Could dude been a little bit more sympathetic? Yes, he could have. Yes, he could have. But he flat out getting it to a wrong. Some people can't be phony, like, I ain't going nowhere with your drunk ass, bitch. Fuck you talking about? You just embarrassed the hell out of me in the restaurant. Where I'm finna take you? You finna take the bitch home and let her lay down and you fuck her when she wake up, whatever you want to do. But, hey, you got with her. You wanted to hang out with her. And like she said, I just wanted to spend a little time with you. I ain't been with a man since the abusive guy. And then now my daddy gone. She really just want to lay on the man and cry on his shoulder. And for him to say, man, I got you, I'll help you a little bit. Whatever. He seemed like he had a little bread. He could have cuffed her a little bit if he wanted to. And women, y'all got to stop lying about shit. Stop making up shit. Men don't do you like that. We might cheat or something and try to creep and get away with something, but we're not lying to you about certain things. We're not lying to you about certain things. You ask us, hey, what you do yesterday? I went to the movies. Who you went to the movies with? Oh, me, Mo, and 2 more people. Who? I don't know 2 people he had with him. Because you don't tell her it's another woman, it's his girl and her friend, and we all went to the show, but you told her we did go to the show, me and my man, but niggas do what they do too, so that's crazy. That little girl 21 and she's a nervous wreck right now, a nervous wreck, and she go run into somebody who go act like he go hold her down, y'all, and he ain't gonna hold her down right. He either go have ill intentions or whatever. If I had a bitch out on the whole stroll, sucking dick or doing this, bring the money back, and then you my special girl. You my special, Hey, tonight you sleeping with me tonight. Now all these women I usually don't sleep with, but you one of the ones, you sleeping in my room tonight. To a hoe, that's an honor for the pimp to say, hey, you sleeping with me tonight, bitch. Because the pimp normally try to push you out here on the streets and make the money and bring it back to him. But every now and then he'll keep a horse in his stable that ain't nobody gonna ride but him. Like that song say, somewhere there's a horse ain't never been rode. Hey, there it is. And for a man, yeah, that's my shit. Somewhere there's a horse ain't never been rode. That's what he want, man. That's what a pimp looking for, man. A horse ain't never been rode, man. And once a motherfucker rode, man, get in the stable, bitch. You my horse. You my personal horse. When I get ready to saddle you up, bitch, then you go somewhere. Until then, you don't have to do nothing but lay back with me. You my bottom bitch. That mean you run all the other hoes. And hey, this crazy though, dude. Dude said it's the date from hell for him. You know, and I can believe it too. He probably like, damn, I just met this bitch and she really trying to get me locked up. If he didn't have that camera footage, y'all, he probably would have went to jail. Because she was laying it on thick. And she was using words and saying things that you wouldn't have to prove right away. You know, you wouldn't have to prove right away. That's why she said, man, I want that DNA test. I want a rape kit done. That's called rape kit. That means they go stick the thing up there, swirl it around in the vagina, stick it far as they can and see if they can get some of the eggs off the side or wherever the eggs be going after they do that. And that's what they was trying to do, man. You know, man, that's crazy, man. That is crazy. She wanted a rape kit done. And he ain't even penetrated her, y'all. So, what the hell you need a rape kit for? Crazy. She just said that because she knew it sound right. But to the police, he's saying, what you need a rape kit for if you say he told you you gonna have to suck his dick or you can't leave? So that means you sucked his dick. If you sucked his dick or fucked him, why you ain't left yet? He told you, he held it against your will and told you you ain't leaving till you sucked his dick. Then why you still here, bitch? Well, talking about a rape kit. You sucked that dick and now it's over with. That's what it is. Or you shame. See, she's a pretty woman. She ain't used to rejection, y'all. Oh no. Women hate that shit, you know. They hate that shit. You know, I had a subscriber break up with me, y'all. How can a subscriber break up with me? I didn't know we went together. He was tight, too. Tight for like 2 or 3 years, tight. And we had a situation, my battery was low on my phone. And she texted me one day, and me and her usually talk hours on the phone, right? So I'm like, okay, well, I'm going to call her when I get home, but I need this one bar on my phone because my Uber was pulling up. So before the Uber pull up, another lady friend had called me and asked, can she take me to breakfast? I told her, yeah, I was where I was at, and she could pick me up. So she picked me up, and I said, fuck the Uber, and we went on. So I'm waiting to call and let her know what this whole day went through with this one. She texts me back, you know what? You read my message 30 minutes ago and you ain't calling me now. You ain't calling me. You know what? This is where I get off at. This is where I get off. I'm like, damn, what I do? And why you upset? And you can't even give me the benefit of the doubt to wait till you talk to me to hear what happened. You just come out the bag like that. I'm like, damn. I didn't think I did nothing. So, you know, we ain't talked in a nice minute because I'm like, hey, if you get mad at me and you start talking to me, then, hey, long as I know I didn't do nothing wrong, I'm not going to pick the phone up. You got to call me and apologize or say something to me before I call you because I don't feel I was in the wrong. So that's how I look at it, you know. And back to this situation, y'all. Let me tell you, I had something like this happen to me. Not quite like that, but I'm talking about the crime part and the woman didn't want to go home. Like, I had this chick at my house, you know. I've been knowing her a little while, you know. It was cool. And she spent the night at the house. I always would let her spend 1, 2, or maybe 3 days over, you know. So when she here, she thought, yeah, I'm going to be here for 3 days. Everything be cool. I take her home, make sure she got a few dollars. She can go home, buy her sister them something to eat, smoke weed, drink, you know. I always make sure she has something in her pocket so when she come home, she can splurge a little bit, right? No more than $50, $60. But to a motherfucker who got $0, shit, you come in and you can buy cigarettes and food for everybody, so she's stunned, right? This particular day, you know, she at the house and me and one of my customers had came over. And we finna get ready to go anyway. We finna go out and make some moves or something. So I'm walking the customer to the door. And she behind me. I'm like, babe, grab my jacket off the back of the chair and grab them keys off the table. And she like, okay. So she get it and she coming down. I'm like, I stop. Damn, hey, babe, go in that leather jacket that's hanging up. Go in that pocket and get that money out that coat pocket for me. Now, the reason I asked her, because I trusted her. I couldn't send the crackhead back in there to do it. He might have went in there or whatever. Now, ain't no money in this coat, anything. So I asked her to do it. You know, this bitch said, damn, man, why you ordering me around? I'm like, ordering you around? I asked you to do 2-3 things, and that's ordering you around? Now, I get offended, y'all. You know what? Okay, ordering you around. You don't want me to tell you shit? Okay. Headed straight to that bitch house. Now, she didn't know where we was going at first, right? I'm riding, I ain't saying nothing, you know. And we riding. When she noticed, damn, this nigga taking me home. She started crying. She's like, can I see your phone? I'm like, huh? You know, she called, hello. You're like, yeah, what's up? Auntie. She's like, yeah, what's wrong, girl? She's like, nothing, man. He kept telling me what to do, and I told him, stop telling me what to do, and now he bringing me home. She's like, well, what can you do about that? I didn't do nothing, though. You know, and she telling her auntie this, though, but, bitch, you should have been talking to me. But I don't give a fuck who you talking to. My mind was made up. Since you don't want to take no orders, bitch, you can't be around me. You know? You can't be around me if you can't help me with something simple like that. I got a lot going on. It's a lot of shit going on in the city, hustling, doing this, police rolling, all this. I'm doing things on the low, and I can't get your support or nothing. It's like, damn, grab my phone, baby. Oh, my keys, too. Damn, babe, I'm sorry. Get the charger. You know, all that shit I might tell her to do, it might slip my mind sometimes. I'm, oh, damn, grab the charger, too. So, you know, but she got real upset, and guess what? I took her ass home. And didn't say nothing when after she cried. I'm like, you in the driveway now, you can give me my phone. You know, and she's sitting there, didn't want to get out. I'm like, don't get out. Ain't no use of sitting here now. You know, and you wanted to call your auntie and talk to her about the situation instead of me. So go in there and finish telling her why I brought you home. You know, go ahead. So she went on in there crying and all that. I don't give a fuck. I left. Her auntie called me about a week or two later. Shrimp. I said, yeah. She's, why you do my niece like that? I'm like, do her like what? She ain't been crying. She been crying every day talking about she didn't even do nothing, but she just, you kept ordering her around, and she just said, damn, man, why you ordering me around? Because I'm like, yeah, all the money and the shit I do for you, spend for you, at least you could do is get my money, my car keys or something, my coat. I'm telling you to get this shit for a reason. You know we finna go out. We finna hang out. So we need the money. Pistol already in the car. And then, you know, I'm like just telling her, get the things I need. I need the other keys. I need this. And she started crying like a motherfucker, y'all. It didn't shake me either. I took her ass home and like, But somebody could say that about me. Damn, G, you should have been more sympathetic. No, I ain't. The bitch should have been more sympathetic than me. The general tell you do something, bitch, you do it. You know, I ain't telling you a lot. I ain't like I'm telling you to go shoot some damn body or nothing. I ain't telling you to do that. And then my other lady friend told me I did speak with a little authority, and, you know, I did that to her one time at her house, you know, but I wasn't trying to pick with her none. I was setting the mood. Last time me and her was at the house, she had the room dark, you know, we had candles and shit lit, and, you know, so when I come in there, I'm trying to get the setting back like it was. So when she come in, I'm like, Blake, close these blinds right here. We had blinds in because it was a downstairs apartment. She closed the blinds and shit. I'm like, yeah, okay, turn the TV on. You can put the movie on. And then I'm like, where the drink at? You know, she like, look, nigga. I'm like, what? She said, you the general over there. You not the general over here, nigga. You can stop barking orders and all that. She was saying too, like, listen, you the general over there, nigga. You ain't the general over here. So you can relax, nigga. I'm like, okay, cool, no problem. You know? But she did everything I asked her to do. Right? And we laid up and had a good time. And when we got back, I couldn't wait to get back on the block to throw that shit in her face, boy. We pulled up and she want to park and come in the yard and kick it with us for a minute. I waited, I pulled up. We got out, sit there, talking, and then somebody said something. I'm like, hey, get that damn money out your purse, man, and hand it to my man so he can do what we gotta do. You know, I'm like, now we on the block. I'm the general again. So you hurry the fuck up. Boy, she was dying laughing. She like, God damn, man, you ain't shit, Shrimp. I'm like, yeah, no, I respected your wishes. You told me I want the general at your house. You damn right. Okay, well, we back at my house. Guess what? I'm back in charge then, bitch. Now get that money out your purse and let's handle this business. She's like, boy, you something else, man. That's right. I'm not a journey, bitch. You know what they say? I'm not a trip, bitch. I'm a journey. You know, people, you a trip, man. I'm not a trip, bitch. I'm a journey. That's what some niggas just say. That's just how it is, man. That's crazy. Remember back in the day, and the women used to say, because I still almost say, that's crazy. Shrimp, you so crazy. Oh, I hated that shit, y'all. Bitch trying to be cute. All that, I couldn't stand that phony shit. I have quit a woman for that, y'all. You hear me? Quit her ass for that. She'd like to have a nervous breakdown. And her big sister called me and asked me why we break up. I said, man, I just can't stand her squeaky voice all day. She's trying to be cute. I can tell she's trying to be cute. I said, I can't take that shit all day. Sometimes I get up in the morning and I be on serious mode. I'm serious. Let's go do this and that. And I can't have Look what she got on, G Shrimp. I'm like, bitch, shut up. Don't worry about what the fuck she got on. You trying to signify why I'm trying to meditate and shit. That shit don't mix. I'm riding, cruising, just listening to my own thoughts, listen to the motor of the car, and listen for gunshots, all that. I don't got nothing on. And you talking about a bitch outfit that's on the corner. Oh my God, look what she got on. Boy, eventually I just snapped one day and told her I can't do it no more. Until you fix that squeaky voice, man, I can't fuck with you. And she finally called me one day and said, just pick me up. I'm like, yeah, alright. I picked her up. She started talking. She talking regular now. And I told her, I said, damn, if you talk like that, I could fuck with you. It's that squeaky voice shit that turns me off. I couldn't stand that. Oh my God. I'm like, oh my God. Bitch, set up. Just shut up. God damn it. Anyway, man, let me know what y'all think about this story. Do y'all think dude was right or y'all think he was wrong? Do y'all think the woman was right or do you think she was wrong? I do need y'all to answer these questions, I'm not just up here talking for my goddamn help. Shout out to Rainy for sending me the story, but hey, that's just what it is, man. Hey, so I want some feedback on it. I want to know what y'all think about it. Don't be having me the only one doing all the talking. You ain't gonna be making me work like a damn slave every day. I have to take days off, y'all, because YouTube, goddammit, get boring sometime, and you go over these stories, so much negative energy, and get into your body, into make you feel depressed and you don't even know it, y'all. And then this is, y'all know, how many of y'all know who the Hood Educator is? He's a YouTube YouTuber from Minnesota up there. Anyway, you know, I noticed I hadn't seen him in a while. You know, so he been off the scene for a minute. Somebody said he was dead. The man wasn't dead, y'all. He just was sick and took himself off for a few days because he went through the same thing I went through. Seemed like getting emotional with the stories and like, man, I'm tired of this because it puts so much negative energy inside of you. And you trying to control it and keep it right. It just keep coming. You need to take some time off. You feel me? So anyway, some little YouTuber from Chicago, y'all. His name is Drill Sing Something. I'ma find it, and we ain't trying to give him no shine. We really want to take his page and shut it down. That's what he wants people to do. But he had the nerve to put out the rumor that the man was dead. Said he got the pictures and everything, and y'all could see the full funeral and all that he talking about on his page. I'm like, oh, he's like, yeah, that's what he said. I'm like, I ain't gonna look for it or nothing. But a Hood Educator said, man, don't go checking for the fighter, looking at none of that, because that's gonna boost his sales and boost his little money. Just keep it on the low. Don't say nothing. If you can report him, report him. Do that and he'll be alright. That's how he was looking at it. He didn't want to just go there. I'm like, yeah, okay. Okay, that's what it is, man. That's what it is, man. Anyway, man, it's your boy G Shrimp, everybody favorite baby daddy versus the street. I'm gonna punch you and I dig you later. I'm out of here.